So, welcome to my first YouTube video. Figured it's a good time to start. I want this channel to be mainly like makeup based. I am going to makeup school right now. So, I figured have a channel that's mainly makeup based. I mainly do special effects, but I'm going to school for everything. So this channel's gonna have a little bit of everything and then kind of get it based off of that and move it into a couple other things. I don't know, we'll see where this channel goes. But as of right now, I figured I'd do a quick little special effects with like scar wax and stuff, just a quick little something. And since it's my first YouTube video, tell you guys a little bit about myself. Sounds fun, right? So I'm going to, I don't know, maybe do a little bullet wound or something on like my forehead. Maybe a little gash right here. Just something quick and easy that we can, zoom through while I tell you some fun facts about myself. So we're going to start off by getting a little bit of scar wax. It's probably good. Just a little bullet wound, because the entrance wound's always smaller than the exit wound. But anyway, yeah, like I said, I am going to makeup school. I started that a little bit ago now. And yeah, it's a lot of fun. Another fun fact about myself is that I love Halloween. Literally my entire life revolves around Halloween and spooky stuff. It's literally what I plan doing for my future. I would love to do makeup for horror films when I'm older. That's like my end goal. Hopefully I get there. I think I'll get there. I have to get there. That's what my entire future is based off of. My backup plan is to be an EMT. My dream's always been to do forensic anthropology, which is like the study of bones and stuff. But I've also, love makeup. So I'm equally as passionate about makeup as I am the medical field. So I was like, what am I gonna do? Decided makeup school's cheaper. Decided to do that instead. I'm gonna use the back of a brush to poke the hole into this. See, I can't really see. See, I'm gonna look into a mirror first. Okay. So, but I figured forensic anthropology schooling is 14 years, so you have to get your PhD and all that jazz, and I just don't have the money for that type of schooling. So, makeup school it is, And I figured I can always do EMT later if I have to, because that's like usually a quick little, I think it's like a 14-month or 16-month program. It's not long. So I figured if this isn't making, a decent amount of money soon, then I can do that too. Blood and stuff just really doesn't bother me, so I figured it'd be pretty easy. I'm going to take a stippled sponge and put some skin texture into it. And then just take my finger and then pat that down a little bit. I used to do a lot of like mock triages for hospitals and like fire departments and stuff, where I would do like special effects for them, and then people would have to come in and treat the person for that injury, and that was a lot of fun. So, and I've had to do a lot of bullet hole wounds for that. I always tell everybody that I know I've made it when I'm working on a Stephen King film, basically. I love Stephen King. He's my idol. He's just a really all-around, I think he's a phenomenal writer. I love his books. Not much of a reader, so I am going to be completely honest. I've watched more than I've read by him, but I absolutely adore his work. He's just phenomenal. I'm just painting it to make it look a little bit deeper. I usually use grease paints. I'm kind of broke, so a lot of my makeup is from Spirit Halloween. Every once in a while I'll get myself a good brand something when I have the extra funds too. But other than that, we live in on like a broke girl's budget over here. What can I say? Trying to figure out what brush to use next. This one looks as good as any. I need to get new brushes. When I first started out, so I've been doing special effects since like my 7th grade, and I'm graduated. This is like the first full year I've been graduated from high school now. So I've been doing it for a minute, and I am completely self-taught. But when I first started doing it, I wasn't very, like, I don't do beauty very well. Like, it's not my thing. It's just learning it so I don't have to turn out a job, but it's not what I'm, like, succeeding at. And I didn't know that you couldn't clean your makeup brushes with rubbing alcohol, because obviously rubbing alcohol would dry them out, but young little me went, nah, this is fine. So now all of my brushes are, like, kind of shitty, like they suck. So I definitely need new brushes. But that's gonna happen when I have more money. So yeah, I'm just working on making money. I wanna move soon, probably I'm hoping within the next 3 years I'm gonna have enough saved up to move. Who knows what the world has planned though. You see me like this position, it's me looking into a mirror. So I also, fun fact, work at a haunted house. I absolutely adore it. It's one of my favorite things to do. It's only around Halloween time. It's not like an all year round haunted house. Which, is there even one of those? No. I don't think so. There is a couple haunted houses that will do like Christmas things though. Mine is not one of them. I did go to a haunted house that was doing a Christmas thing, like called Krampus, like Christmas Nightmare or whatever, this year during the winter, obviously. And it was so much fun. It was honestly, the acting was phenomenal, the props were phenomenal, and I loved it. Every time I saw an actor, I was just like, oh my god, you're doing a phenomenal job. Like, this is amazing. I absolutely love this. And I don't know if they appreciated that or not, but when you work at a haunt, you tend yeah, some stuff will still jump out and scare you, like, sure. But you know what's going on. Like, once you work at one, it's kind of like, okay, well, I'm not stupid. I know what's happening. And it's just, then you have time to compliment them. You're like, oh my god, you're doing phenomenal. And usually they start acting a little harder. So I don't know if that's like, oh shit, hell yeah, thank you. Or like, stop fucking complimenting me and get scared, you stupid whore. I don't know, but I like to compliment them. Yeah, other than that, I've been kind of obsessed with Pennywise lately. I've always had a fascination with clowns. I love clowns. Absolutely adore them, actually. So, when the new It came out, a lot of people are dissing on the new Hit. They're like, it could have been better, not really scary. But it was so good. It was so good. Like, it was phenomenal. I loved both of them. I have nothing bad to say. I think it captured Stephen King very well. Sometimes I also, when I do this, I get carried away with the blood, and I have to remind myself that, some wounds, they don't look super bloody on like entrance wounds to a gunshot. aren't super bloody, but the exits are. I mean, obviously just gonna be blood, but it's not like the exit wound at all. And sometimes I have to remind myself of that because I love blood and it will get super out of hand very quickly.